rocking out. All right. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I haven't played piano in a little while for you guys. Haven't done it. I'm sure you've missed it. And that's why I thought I would do it to open up this live stream while you guys come on in, file on in, and take a seat while we discuss how incredibly stupid these far leftists are, how ridiculous they are, how they buy all these narratives and promote them. They try to shame people. Why do they think they can shame us? Do these people look in the mirror? You can't shame healthy people. You can't shame healthy and happy people with your nonsense propaganda. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. People are too smart. People are too smart. Now let's take a moment of silence before we get into this. Somebody's reminding me of something terrible. Absolutely terrible. Um, yeah. The great, we can't hear you. The great Steve Ditko has passed on. Steve Ditko. Yeah. Steve Ditko is gone. Yeah, we are at a revival meeting. We are. Praise Jesus. But Steve Ditko has died. So, let's I guess. I don't know. What do you do? No, Steve Ditko, the creator of Spider-Man. So, yeah, just hit an F for an RIP to pay respects for a great man. He was an interesting guy. He was a follower of Ayn Rand, politically conservative, and great artist, kind of a weirdo. A lot of fun. And it's sad that he died today. So, we do want to pay a little respect to Steve Ditko. He created Spider-Man and then walked away from Spider-Man. He said, I don't even care about Spider-Man. He didn't even care. Damn. Yeah, Godspeed, Spider-Man creator, everyone. Godspeed. Yeah. Got 351 people in here. That's not so bad. Somebody saying Dick's out for Ditko. I don't know if that's appropriate. I don't know. But we do want to celebrate his life. We don't want to, mourn and cry and weep and wail. He lived a long time. He lived a long life, and he basically hid from the public. He didn't offer a lot of, opportunities to meet him. I do know people who have written him letters, and he has actually handwritten letters back to them. It's okay. He's an all right guy. All right, now let's talk about Star Wars. Let's go. Star Wars. Who died? Steve Ditko, creator of Spider-Man. Somebody sent me this, and everybody's upset about it. And this is what SJWs do. They're such scumbags. This is a ridiculous cartoon drawn and written by a ridiculous human being. Look at this. Look at these victims of Star Wars. Look at these victims of Star Wars. Look at all of it inaccurate. Look at it. It's wonderful. Look at this attempt to shame the audience of Star Wars. How dare you guys? How dare you guys? How dare you love Star Wars so much? How dare you make demands of Lucasfilm? How dare you? How dare you turn your nose up at garbage? Yeah, these are the real victims. You guys, you think you have it tough. Yeah, it does. The art and prose reminds me of a chick tract. But chick tracts are effective. Jack Chick was a born again Christian, like far right extreme Christian fundamentalist, who did these religious tracts in which, they were really, really over the top. Like one guy goes out and discovers rock and roll, and then before you know it, Satan owns him, and he's like dancing naked with Satan. My avatar comes from a Jack Chick tract, The Laughing Man. That is actually a redrawn image from a Jack Chick tract. They're hilarious. They're really, strange cartoons, little comic strips. And this is kind of the same thing. It's meant to sort of make you feel bad. It's a real downer. F and Craig, thanks for $10. If racist, sexist, homophobic white males are to blame for the poor reviews of SJW Wars and Ocean's 8, then explain to me the positive audience scores of Brokeback Mountain, The Notebook, and Black Panther. Yeah, I guess. No, they're just. This is the thing. They are. They are trying to abuse, absolutely abuse the fans with this, torment you guys. Not Dead says, for you, the day Ethan Van Sciver reviewed your movie was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday, EVS. So true. I don't know if I ever really said that, but it just sounds like something I would say. It does sound like something I would say. Here's little Anakin. Quit acting due to bullying for his role as Anakin. I don't know about that. I understand he was bullied at school. I don't know if the fans bullied him. I just understand that people made fun of him in school. Here's Jar Jar, Jar Jar Binks with a Jar Jar Bink on his head. Uh, I don't know why this is blacked out. I'm not really sure. Nearly committed suicide over backlash to Jar Jar Binks. That's something else. I would like to talk to him about that. Endured a boycott. This is John Boyega for movies just for being cast. Really? Deleted her Instagram attacks. I don't know about this. I do know about this. This is where Ethan enters the scene right here. Boom. This is where Ethan enters the Star Wars critics community. Deleted her Instagram account due to harassment. This is a lie. We have chronicled this very carefully. It makes me imagine, since these are I don't know about, but I know this one is a lie right here. Flat out, ridiculous lie. Part of the damseling process of SJW incursion. No, she didn't leave because of harassment. She deleted her account without saying a word. Nobody, in a very peculiar way, nobody has actually asked her why she deleted her account. Nobody did. Nobody bothered. Why wouldn't you ask her? Why wouldn't you call up poor Kelly Marie Tran, wherever she is, and say, what's going on? Are you okay? No, they're not asking if she's okay. They're not reassuring the public that she's okay. How odd. How very, very odd. What about her fans that are worried about her, like me? What about me? I'm worried about her. Worried about my Kelly Marie Tran. Can you reassure me, please, by asking her if she's okay? And what if she's not okay? Do you want to send help? No, nothing like that. You just want to go with this story. You just want to run with this made-up story that she deleted her Instagram account due to harassment when only one stupid Twitter account, unverified Twitter account, put that story out into the mainstream. It's all very suspicious. It's all very peculiar. It makes me believe that basically Lucasfilm has hired, due to due to the Phantom Menace, they have actually hired a publicity firm that follows the same narrative over and over again to tamp down the rebellion of the fans. This is the method that they use to do it. It's called crisis management. And they have hired and paid a crisis management firm to basically shut us up. And this is one of the tactics right here. Oh, well, let's just say Kelly Marie Tran. Let's put it out into the bloodstream of the internet that Kelly Marie Tran deleted her Instagram account due to harassment. And then we're going to get the media to run with it. They'll have to admit in the initial stories that there's no evidence for this. But after the initial stories are finished, then we can just go ahead and point this out as a fact. Now this is a fact. This is an unquestioned fact. Nobody should at this point say, wait a second, is there proof of this? Did this get proved? Did anybody ask this question? Did anybody ask Kelly Marie Tran? What, did she drop off the face of the earth? You can't actually ask her why she deleted her Instagram account. I would like to know who harassed her. No, nobody bothers. Nobody bothers. That's not what's important. Kelly Marie Tran's actual health and safety is not the issue. It's not the issue. That's not what it's for. That's not what this is about. This is about shutting up the fans. This is about shaming the fans, just like this is too. Deleted her Instagram account due to harassment as well. I don't know anything about this. Who was harassing Ray? Sold his franchise because making them wasn't fun anymore. Oh, this poor bastard. $4.05 billion. This is a good reason. This is a fine reason to sell your franchise. You're not enjoying making the movies anymore. And $4.05 billion is a fairly nice settlement. This man is no victim, you fools. And right here, this is an outright lie. I saw this in a weirdo, whack job, far left wing website. I think this is why Kylo Ren is such an interesting villain. He's a whiny, selfish, old school, worshiping, angry cosplayer. And when he throws tantrums, that's Disney saying, this is you. Hey, Disney, this is for you from the fans. This isn't true. Oh, by the way, Andrew, this is for you as well. Take one of these. In fact, take two from the fandom. Take two of these. Andrew is the cartoonist behind this. No, sir. This character was created for The Force Awakens, back before Disney realized that they might have some kind of fandom insurrection. Back when Disney was making $2.3 billion on the most successful film of all time. Back when the fans still believed in Star Wars. Back when the fans were still willing to give Disney and Star Wars the benefit of a doubt. This is a bromide. This is not true. This is a lie. This is you lying, Andrew. Disney doesn't feel this way about us. In fact, it's quite possible that a small faction of weirdos within Lucasfilm feels this way about us. But I assure you, Disney is listening. And you're going to find out that Disney is listening in September when Kathleen Kennedy is cyberfrog marched out of Disney, put into a trebuchet, and fired into a lake. That's what's going to happen, and all of her weird loyalists are either going to have to bend the knee to whoever takes over, whoever needs to actually make money for the franchise again and appease the fandom, without whom there is none of this at all. Without the fandom, this conversation doesn't exist. This is an outrage. This is the stupidest little bit. This is why SJW Lucasfilm hates the fans. They don't like being told what they're doing is bad and irredeemable because they're SJWs and they don't understand normal people. No matter what you think about your fans, they are your customers, and nothing justifies treating them this way. Nothing. Nothing. You guys deserve much, much better than this. They failed you. They failed you. They failed you. I'll say it one more time. They failed you, and now they want to call you names. This is disgusting manipulation by far leftists as they abuse a fan base and destroy yet another beloved hobby and intellectual property. Over and over again. All of these things. Every celebrity, every public person goes through stuff like this, including me. Including me. I am a public person. I endure just as bad or worse than any of these people. I rarely whine about it, and neither do most public people. Can you imagine? I want you to stop and think about Tom Cruise for a minute. You want to talk about people being abused? I want you to think about what Tom Cruise has probably gone through with the fans. Think about what people say about him. Think about what his life is like. He's mocked and made fun of being crazy, short, possibly gay, hyperactive, a Scientologist. Think of the abuse that he suffered. Where have you ever seen Tom Cruise whine about any of it? The reason why Tom Cruise doesn't whine about it is because A, he's not an SJW, and B, because the good stuff vastly outweighs the bad stuff. That's the thing about being a celebrity. Being me, being Ethan Van Sciver, the good stuff about being me vastly outweighs the bad stuff. Now, would I rather be an untalented, ordinary person without a YouTube channel, without a comic book, and endure zero harassment, or would I rather be me and endure some harassment? I'd rather be me and endure some harassment. No question about it. I'd much rather be me and deal with this. Now, SJWs within Lucasfilm and without Lucasfilm, or outside of Lucasfilm, idiots like Jason Ward of Making Star Wars are pretending this is unprecedented. They're pretending this has never happened before. And the reason why they're doing that is so that you'll be ashamed and they can continue to destroy Star Wars with ideology unchecked by us, the Fandom Menace. Well, I've got bad news for you. Our voices are getting louder and stronger. Our channels are becoming better. Our live streams are becoming better attended. Everything seems to be going our way. And you're going to have to apologize at some point, aren't they, Cyberfrog? They're going to have to apologize at some point and fix this. Because this road leads to bankruptcy. It doesn't lead to a better situation. You think fans are going to be shamed into spending $20 on a Star Wars movie? No. What they're going to do is they're just going to quietly, if anything, if they don't want to fight with us, they're going to quietly just stop buying Star Wars things and stop going to the movies. And then the SJWs will have won their pile of nothing. The SJWs will have complete and total victory over nothing. Yeah. Hooray, congrats. You've destroyed another thing. Now move on to something else that people love. Yeah, Drummer 6 says they need to hit their knees and ask for forgiveness. Yeah, of course. I predict episode 9 will double down, says Not Dead. That's a safe bet. Chris in Oregon, thanks for $5. Did you see Facebook flag the Declaration of Independence as hate speech? Is that a Zuckerberg I see coming out of a porta potty? Yeah, I didn't see that. That's really weird. If that's true, that's really, really very weird. Let me read some of these super chats. Nico Sar, thanks for $1.99. Jake Lloyd, Annie went insane and is in a psych ward. Okay. Robbie Bop, thanks for 9.99. Hey E, I love the growth of your channel. I've been a longtime fan, and your success gives me hope. I started a channel, and to try to counter SJW virus, if you could shout it out, it's Robbie Bop. You hear that, guys? Robbie, Robby, Bop, one word, Bop, and he gives me a little frog, and I'll give him a little winky. Good job. Bagel Goose, hey Cecil, $5. The comic creator said Ben Swallow memes are harassment towards Adam Driver because body shaming. Fascinating. Daniel K, thanks for $5. At the end of the day, Lucasfilm controls the narrative. They focus on the negative, deny their mistakes, and attack us. If things are toxic, it's on KK, Kathleen Kennedy. That is, I think that's fair. I actually think that's fair. Chris in Oregon, thanks for $5. Did you see? Okay, I got that. Heath Lawrence, thanks for a Canadian $5. Don't sweat it, Uncle Ethan. The force will always be with you. Always. Winky face, another smile. All right, well, look, of course it will. I'm in the right. I'm 100% in the right. I wouldn't sell you guys down the river. I won't tolerate this at all, not without comment. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let these fools, these crazy SJWs, bully the fans and thus my community unchallenged. F you. F you, F you. Seriously, F you. You idiot. You idiot. You don't love Star Wars. You don't care about Star Wars. You're just letting these people do whatever they want. They're ruining these movies. And by the way, this is all a way of saying, this all goes without saying. Anyone who is legit harassing any of these people, and I've seen Kelly Marie Tran endorse some harassment. Yes, I have. Those people are scum of the earth. You guys should not be bothering. If there's anybody out there that's doing that, I'm directing this at them. You should not be bothering any of these people personally. You want to come here and let's make fun of the movies? That's great. You want to come here and roast some of the people that have stupid things to say, like this guy right here? He's got stupid things to say on Twitter, and we'll roast him for the things that he says. But we're not going to roast him for any other reason. We don't want to make his life tough beyond what he is directly responsible for, and he's responsible for his words. Dear, sweet Kelly Marie Tran, our Rostico, has never said anything wrong. Ever. She deserves nothing but love. And what else? I don't know, cookies? Yeah. George Lucas. My God, this is a terrific. That's the last time I saw him. That's not what he looked like, but who cares? That's fine. $2. Message retracted. Thank you for that, though. Christopher Burkill, hello, Australian $5. I'll be representing the Fandom Menace in my Fandom Menace t-shirt while I attend a screening of A New Hope with a live orchestra in Brisbane tonight. You lucky devil. I would love to go to that. That must be what a wonderful experience. Wear that t-shirt proud, brother. I mean, you want to emphasize the first part of that. You are the fandom when you're attending an event like that. We are only a menace to the idiots who draw cartoons like this, and they will always see us as a menace. We see them as the true menace. Ian Aldridge, thanks for $5. What are your thoughts on Kevin Feige stating that SJW superheroes are now going to lead the MCU? I said that he was going to do that 2 days ago. I mean, it makes sense. It stands to reason that Marvel Comics and their agenda, their ideological agenda, would extend outside of the comics into the movies. They're going to try to make these characters. They really love the idea of diversity is so important to them. It's just so important to them. It's way more important than actually creating good characters. Ms. Marvel, whatever her name is, with the growing hands, that is the worst character I've ever seen in my life. She's indefensible. It's like there's nothing good about that character. Her costume is stupid. Her name is stupid. Her powers are stupid. There's nothing good about that character. She needs to be, her book needs to be canceled. And then if you want to create another Muslim superhero, let me do it. I'll do it. I created Dust for the new X-Men. Great mutant hero. I am actually the first guy to create a Muslim superhero. Did you know that? Yeah, and she's cool. So she has cool powers. She can turn into dust, and her body melts away into dust. It blows away. You can see the bones, like the skeleton underneath, and the skeleton breaks apart, and she becomes living dust. Muslim. Well, that's how you pronounce it. Would you say Muslim? Would you say Muz with a Z? Muslim, or Muslim? What would you say? How would you? I pronounce it Muslim. Dust is no beak, says Jake the Trenchcoat. Beak forever. Well, I created beak too. Moose Slam. Muslim. I used to say Muslim, but I say Muslim now. I don't know. I heard too many people say it, and it stuck with me. It stuck with me. F Moose Lim says photo. That was funny. That was two memes in one. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, the point is that those characters are terrible. Kevin Feige, his job will now be to put them in the movies and try to make America love them, but America will not love them because they're not good characters. It's not about exposure. It's not that people just haven't seen enough of them. It's just that they're terrible characters. And you're going to put them in front of a movie audience in Avengers 4, and the movie audience is going to hate them. Avengers 4 is going to be the first Marvel movie to lose money. And I will bet you. Tony Clark, thanks for €5. Cuck Ass Films wants a soycott for episode 9 of epic proportions. SJWs continue shilling. Shareholders will escape that burning building called Disney. Well, we're going to do it. I mean, we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to do something about that. Yanni Hill, thanks for Mexican $20. Why is Ray so angry? Oh, in this picture? Because she's being harassed. Look at her. She's like, why? I'm going to delete my social media. By the way, you should delete your social media. There's nothing good about social media. Now, I've said this before. It's like I have social media to promote myself. I don't have social media to do much else. I mean, if you look at my Twitter, I say hi to my fans. I show artwork. I try to sell T-shirts. That's what social media is for. If you're getting harassed on it because you're saying crazy things, or if you're just getting harassed because you were in a crazy movie that everyone hates, you should probably just delete your social media and go private. You know, change your name and just give it to your family and friends. It's nothing good. I mean, somebody at DC Comics 3 years ago said just everyone should just delete their social media, and I was like, I kind of agree, but I won't. Ray Cataldo, thanks for $5. Oops. Uncle E, please read the Berwick article from today talking about Alden. Maybe it's time, or maybe being in the Boba Fett movie. It's hilarious. Another Kevin Berwick article. You're going to the gym? Okay, lovey. All right, have fun. Where's Ava? In bed? No, just roaming the house. She's in bed. Okay, good. Just roaming the house. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I guess so. Another Berwick article. All right. We can do that. We can do it. Master Guns, thank you for $2. They forgot Christopher McQuarrie. Yeah, there's another one who was harassed. Well, he didn't want to be harassed. He saw the harassment. He saw stuff like this and said, I don't want any part of this. It's a brilliant means of securing job security, where you basically just say the harassment is so bad at this job. It's so bad nobody should want to do it, and then nobody does want to do it, and then you can't get fired. That's what Kathleen Kennedy has done. Mir Solin, thanks for $2. I don't think I can watch Star Wars anymore. I'll stick to Comicsgate comics and rewatching things I love. I have no desire to pay those who bully me. Me either, and that's what this is. Sierra Whiskey 186, thanks for $1.99. Done with Star Wars, buying frog books instead. Thank you so much. The Pee-wee, thanks for $1.99. Uncle Ethan, hi the Pee-wee. James Lloyd Tiffner, thank you for $1 donation, much appreciated. F and Craig, $5. The hilarious thing is, the only thing SJWs are accomplishing is creating Trump supporters. I'm literally going to vote Trump out of spite. Well, it's a good idea to vote for Trump anyway. Honestly, he's doing a good job. The Grand Inquisitor, thanks for $2. Star Wars, hashtag walk away. Or Star Was, you said, hashtag walk away. Yeah, I mean, either way, even if that was a typo, it was actually kind of a fortunate typo. It's very smart. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Thanks for Australian $2. Just throw water on KK if you want to get rid of her. The Outpatient, thanks for Canadian $2. Just bought the Red Rooster and some Frog Soy Wars shirts. Thank you. That is nice. Thank you. I got a nice bag of Cyberfrog t-shirts today. They sent me a whole, I think I got like 5 of them. And they're, by the way, they're extra large and 2XL. 2XL. Guys, I'll be honest with you. 2XL. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll wear XL sometimes. I'll wear 2XL sometimes. All right. Cecil will make fun of me, but I guess that's just the way it goes. Cecil is not exactly a ballerina. Steve Dye, thanks for $5. Ethan, if you take a moment to say hi to Christine, who is watching with me. Hi, Christine. Glad you're watching. Welcome. Yeah. Stephen Wagner, thanks for $9.99. Regarding good, diverse comic heroes, we are the land of the free and the home of the brave. Give us someone brave that wants to be free and will love them. I like that. I like that notion. Paul Arrowsmith, thank you for $5. Uncle Ethan, NASA is looking for someone to go to Mars. Can we send all the SJWs? Yes. And you know what means I would like to send them to Mars via the trebuchet. I like trebuchets. I really like them. I can't get enough. People are sending me trebuchet videos now of like trebuchets flinging whole automobiles. I could watch that all day. Steve Dye, thanks for, okay, I answered that one. Hi again, Christine. Uh, YouTube can train you in the force? Really? Outpatient, thanks for Canadian $2. Frog zip up hoodie, not pullover before winter. Yeah, as we go into autumn, we'll start creating more stuff. Channing McDaniel says, "Don't get too jacked. You don't want to go into 3XL." I won't. Yeah, I won't. I'm losing weight. I mean, people who saw me recently said, "You're losing weight." Um, I'm like, "You're losing weight, Ethan. Good for you." I'm like, "Oh, well, thanks." Cyberfrog is a soy boy. Ethan is lying to you. That is not true at all. Not at all. Um, yeah, Ethan getting jacked. Trebuchet. Yeah, knock it off. I'm gonna get the yeah, get Daddy's trebuchet t-shirt. I think we are gonna make that happen. Just trebuchet, just a picture of a trebuchet might be good. Um, Trebuchets are quickly becoming the greatest tool of our imaginations, our fantasies, our dreams. Kendra T, thanks for $2. Need a Rainbow Brute shirt so bad. Those are coming as well. Believe it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, what's Kevin Berwick doing here? I'm trying to find this article that you referred to. I can only. All right, here we go. Here comes Kevin Berwick. 7 hours ago. This is the request here that's being made. All right. Uh, yeah, Justin Ward, thanks for Canadian $2. I want to see EVS versus Tim. Tim Lim. Yeah, well, I don't want to fight with anybody. People Circus, thanks for £2. How about a Holy Gate logo mug, affordable merch? All right. Well, you know what? Yeah, Crypto Fashion did actually see the logo for the Holy Gate to the People's Temple of the Rainbow. They did see that logo, and they said, "Oh my gosh, like we need to actually make a shirt of that or something." Maybe I will. I mean, I need to make more T-shirts. You guys need to have more variety of things. For now, though, you should know. I mean, the Go Get Daddy's Belt is a great T-shirt. That is available. But also, this better not be porn. Brand new T-shirt. It looks awesome. All of our T-shirts are really stylish. Some of these T-shirts look like they look clownish, but our T-shirts look really good. I mean, they actually do look like you could wear them. You could wear them anywhere. They're very classy and a great cut. Really nice stuff. Ian Aldridge, thanks for $2. Don't listen to them. You are perfect with your 5XL. Well, I'm not 5XL. I'm not. Uh, oh God, here we go. God. Alden Ehrenreich's Han Solo movie to return. Oh no, I'm sorry. Alden Ehrenreich's Han Solo to return in the Boba Fett movie. This is trolling. I can tell already. Kevin Berwick. I don't know why he does this. I don't know why he does this. Daniel Keys Moran, author of the 1996 Star Wars novel The Last One Standing, has confirmed that Lucasfilm has talked to him about possibly using his source material to make the Boba Fett movie. The Last One Standing is a short story that tells the tale of the fan favorite bounty hunter through his perspective. However, there are also other passages that are written through the eyes of Han Solo, which has led many to speculate that Alden Ehrenreich's Han Solo will make an appearance in the standalone Boba Fett movie. I will predict no. I will predict this will not happen. I will predict that this movie will not get made. George R., thanks for $4.99. Uncle Ethan, are you going to do an Indiegogo campaign to buy a trebuchet? Yes. Go fund me. Go fund my trebuchet. Would love to see you jettison KK and Roundhead Ryan to Mars. Well, it would have to be a powerful trebuchet. So, how much would a trebuchet cost that would be able to fling them into orbit? Scientists out there, I would like you to let me know. I mean, we have a lot of very smart people, in the audience. Anyone who can figure that out, please let me know how big the trebuchet would need to be, and then how much that would cost. And then we will begin the GoFundMe campaign immediately. Immediately, we will build a trebuchet. This is my vision. If you could see me right now, I'm extemporizing. Like I've turned to the side and now I'm gesticulating with my hands, like John F. Kennedy. This is my vision to build a trebuchet so large, so impressive, so American in design and manufacture. This trebuchet would be so powerful that it would fling ne'er do wells straight into orbit, casting them forth through the yonder, through the vacuum of space, even, uh, only resting upon the red, dusty surface of the planet Mars. This is my goal. This is my vision. Why couldn't we do this? Why couldn't we accomplish? Why couldn't we accomplish building a trebuchet so large that it would fling Roundhead Ryan Johnson like a bowling ball with a ragdoll body through the outer reaches of space, past our moon, to the first planet west of us? Is it west? I don't know. Is there east, west, and north in space? No, there isn't. Um, the planet Mars. He belongs on the planet Mars. Look at him. He's got a round head, just like Marvin the Martian. He looks not dissimilar. Yes, we Americans can do this. We Americans can do anything. James Dean Company, thanks for $5. It felt great to buy 6 copies of Red Rooster without having to feel guilty about possibly supposed bad people that hurt the industry. Yeah, possibly supporting bad people who hurt my industry. Yeah, Red Rooster. Those guys are great. Those guys are great. The Brightwisers are really, really good people. By the way, speaking of the Brightwisers, many of you have complained to me that you are upset about the art museum, art or porn video that used to be on this YouTube channel. You really like the art or porn, museum, the art museum porno video that I put up. And I took it down because someone said, you know what, Ethan, I'm worried about you. I don't want you to get a strike. I don't want to get a strike either. If I get a strike, I'm in real trouble. I won't be able to live stream for 3 months. I won't be able to promote any of my projects. It would be a bad idea. So I took it down out of utter cowardice. Having said that, Justin Ward, thank you for Canadian $2. People are already speculating Carrie Russell, Mara Jade. I'll bet that's the case. Yes, uh, that's fine. That's just fine. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Yeah, I'm going to put that video on my Patreon site. So if you care about the art or porn video that was only seen for about 20 minutes on my YouTube channel, it will be available on my Patreon exclusively for patrons, all Patreon backers at the dollar level. I mean, everybody's going to be able to see it. So I hope you will enjoy it. I will put it up there tonight. And then it has a place to be. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, thank you for $5. I saw you die. The Battle of Yavin, brother. You couldn't eject, and yet here you are on Earth making comics. Porkins Van Sciver Double XL. That is, I'm nothing like Porkins. Nothing. A few people questioning if I'm drunk. I of course am not drunk. Matt Horkin, thanks for $5. Uncle E, sadly, you can't reach orbit with one fling. You'll need a rocket engine to circularize your orbit and keep them there. What about trebuchet to no? So there is no trebuchet, no size trebuchet that would be able to fling a human being into orbit. Is that what you're saying? Because from there, I would no. Well, what about trebuchet and then rocket once you reach maximum velocity upwards? Then you pull a string and your rocket goes off. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we can think about this. This is a project that's worth a lot of thought. We can work this out. Ian Aldridge, thank you for $2. The fandom has wood for the trebuchet. I love it. Absolutely. Uncle Ethan is awesome. Kathleen K, the mouse, and Ryan are evil. Trump 2020. Well, Trump 2020, in my opinion, if you are for whoever the other person is, I love you also. That is absolutely fine here, as long as you're not a sicko SJW who is trying to hurt and harass other people. We love our liberals. We love our Democrats. We love everyone here who is an honest and good fan of comics and Star Wars. Star Wars. Yeah. No, I don't know. Have you guys seen the video? Did you see the art museum video? Um, Saronis, thanks for $1.99. Can we commission Elon Musk to build a trebuchet? Is he willing to do it? I think he could do it. I mean, he's got the means to. To do that. Okay. Yeah, stay on target. Jesse N, $2. I shoulder pressed 210 pounds yesterday. Well, that's impressive. Good, man. Keep at it. Keep at it. Persona Charles, thanks for a dollar donation. I do appreciate you. Jeffrey Valley says, "What's up, Senpai Ethan?" Well, Senpai noticed you, Jeffrey. What's up? Not a lot. I'm sitting here working on drawing. I'm gonna do a two-page spread tonight of Cyberfrog Hero Shot. I mean, you're gonna open up. I think pages 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are a hero shot of Cyberfrog like you wouldn't believe. Fonzie Lopez says Ethan isn't fat. It's true. He's just bald and sweaty. I'm not sweaty. I'm not sweaty at all. I mean, I'm not even. I'm barely bald. I'm getting hair plugs. I can't take it anymore. I'm getting hair plugs. Um, Hell's Bell, Uncle Ethan, there is a fake you in Tug's chat right now being annoying. Can I borrow your belt? Yeah, you may. Go beat the living out of him. That's what he deserves. If he's pretending to me and pretending to be me, but being annoying, he's not doing a very good job. You know. Kego Rogers, EVS, do you want them to live long enough to suffocate in space or the upper atmosphere? No, I want them to I want them to live on Mars. I want them to live on Mars. Live out the rest of their days alone and away from people. Um, yeah, poor Phyrogenitus says it was gross. I turned it off before getting to the end. Sick, not is not art. I don't think it was that sick. It was just, it was okay. Uh, FP Sony says, what is a trebuchet? Well, a trebuchet is kind of like a big catapult. That's what it is. Just think of a catapult. It works a little bit differently than a catapult, but it is capable of flinging people or anything pretty far. You can trebuchet a car. You can trebuchet a school bus and fling it into the air. It's pretty neat. Um, Jason Clark says Disney does not care about the Star Wars fans or real fans anyway. That's becoming clear, isn't it? Not just Disney though. I think it's Lucasfilm. I'm going to narrow it down. I know I have this thing in me. I want to believe Disney. You're just stuck with Lucasfilm right now. You're stuck with the people who are running Disney or running Lucasfilm. Fire them all, Disney. I know you care about money. I know that you care about money. You don't want people to think about Pablo Hidalgo when they're going to the theme parks, do you? That's the last image that you want in their minds. Uh, yeah, they will fall down. Here's what happens. When you think about Pablo Hidalgo at Disney or you see his face, you suffer like a mild seizure, fall down, okay? And then you end up peeing yourself and the pee goes into your own mouth. That is what will happen to Disney World customers who come to see Disney and then think about Pablo Hidalgo. Just remove him. Remove him via trebuchet, remove Kathleen Kennedy, remove Chuck Wendig, remove Ryan Johnson. Start all over again. Scrap it all and start all over again. Harry Bergeron, thank you for $10. Can I get a shout out? Started a channel today talking hashtag Comicsgate, Gamergate, and showing off the 90s superhero shooter game I'm making. Maybe a DLC with Cyberpunk. I'd love that. Harry Bergeron has a channel. So go check out Harry Bergeron's channel, please. Happy to shout out people who are starting out YouTube channels. Paul Ulechi, thanks for $2. 2 words for you, Uncle E. Space elevator. Yeah, that's actually going up, boom, and never coming down again. So one-way elevator trip. That actually sounds like a good plan. I'm not. Everybody's making fun of how sweaty I am. I'm not sweaty though. That's not who I am. I'm calm and cool. I never smell bad. I smell great. It's like, the outpatient. Thanks for people who meet me say you smell really good. I'm like, well, what do you expect? The outpatient. Thanks for Canadian $2. You should threaten Mark Wade to fix the fake EVS. I will fix this now. Fucking fix this. George R. Thanks for $4.99. Uncle Ethan, maybe we can contact Elon Musk to design and back a trebuchet rocket launch system. That is an idea someone else had. I do agree. F and Craig, thanks for $5. The trebuchet arm would have to be 1.5 miles long to launch 100 kilograms into orbit. The G's would kill anyone fired from it. Working as intended, acceptable losses. We could do it. 1.5 miles long. For an arm, we could do that. We could make that happen. It would have to be pretty thick. It would have to be pretty big. But I mean, I believe in NASA. I believe in NASA. Ian Aldridge, thanks for $2. Just pledged Red Rooster. Your screen is blurry. Well, I don't know what to say about that. It looks okay to me. Let me look and see how that's. Screen is always a little blurry, frankly. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks all right. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for pledging to Red Rooster. By the way, the links to Red Rooster and Cyberfrog are both in the chat right now. Let me just finish this article. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah. In the mid 1990s, Daniel Keys Moran set out to write a story about Boba Fett that would feature his history with Han Solo. The story became Last One Standing, and it quickly became a favorite amongst Star Wars fans, though it has its critics as well. It appears that Lucasfilm has told Moran that they have intentions to incorporate his work into the Boba Fett movie. He had this to say. Uh, I've had a guy at Disney email me a couple of times over the last years regarding Lucasfilm adapting Last One Standing into a Fett movie. Not asking permission. They own their works. Just letting me know they were thinking about it. So that was kind. But after Solo stiffed, apparently there's some question about the Fett movie being made. It would seem that the young Alden Ehrenreich version of Han Solo would have to make an appearance in a movie about Boba Fett. Logan director James Mangold is currently attached to mangling the project, but he has yet to confirm or deny anything at the moment. But it would seem highly logical to have Han and Boba Fett battle it out on the big screen in a story told through the perspective of the infamous bounty hunter. The Star Wars novels from the 1990s have been stricken from the official Star Wars canon, but The Last Man Standing could end up being a piece of the Boba Fett movie, which means that it would be recognized as canon again. Though the book may be used, it seems highly unlikely that Lucasfilm would solely adopt the story from Daniel Keys Moran's story. Instead, elements would be used, like the highly emotional and human pieces to Boba Fett's personality, which have been controversial to many Star Wars fans. If Daniel Keys Moran's The Last Man Standing ends up making it to the Boba Fett movie, it will make a lot of longtime Star Wars fans very happy. If Lucasfilm only takes elements from the story, it's still an excellent jumping off point for the Bounty Hunter's Tale. It could get Alden Ehrenreich back as Han Solo on the big screen. Even if he doesn't get another standalone Solo movie, Disney and Lucasfilm would still be putting the guy to work. Before Solo came out, many were worried about Alden's performance, believing he'd tanked the film, but most agreed he'd happily pulled it off. So some fans will be happier than Ethan Van Sciver with a new Rose Tico toy to see him back on the screen as the old space pilot every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. This guy troll. All right. Well, he hasn't done it for a little while. I thought he'd given up, but he has not given up. He has not given up. Every single time I fall for it. All right, good. Yeah, as the old space pirate, there's still a lot of mystery surrounding the project, but Disney and Lucasfilm insist it's still in development despite the box office stumble of Solo, a Star Wars story. You can read more about what Daniel Keys Moran had to say about the Boba Fett movie at Star Wars interviews. Why do they do this? Yeah, it is garbage here. Everyone else is like, what the fuck is this? Like, anybody who reads this is just like, what the fuck is this? What is it? He does. Cell says, yo, Ethan, keep it down with the lip smacking, will you? Lip smacking. What the fuck? I can't do anything right with you people. You people just do not like the way I deliver the news. You don't like the way I deliver the news. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. Yeah. All right, look, guys. Here's where we're at right now. Cyberfrog Blood Honey is at how much? $428,781. I'm working on it right now. I am about to post some more pages as preview. I'm going to go to 5 pages. If you guys have yet to pledge and buy a copy of Cyberfrog Blood Honey, would you do that? That would be great. Those of you who aren't busy criticizing every noise that my face makes, those of you who are not here to torment me about, I don't know, the wind whistling through my nose, the smacking of my lips, the sound I make when I drink, the hurricane noise that happens when I blink my eyes. Would you mind? Very much. Fucking Cyberfrog Blood Honey. This is astonishing. Absolutely amazing success. I am so happy about it. I'm just thrilled. And on top of this, hold on a second. Now I do have to get a drink. Let me get a water bottle. I'll be right back, guys. Don't worry. I have a fridge. Yeah, I stuffed my fridge with beer and water. As some people are telling me that the beer is soy, but beer is the opposite of soy. Nestle Pure Life. All right, all right. Uh, all right. None of you heard anything. None of you heard anything. Yeah, little H2O. Yeah, that's right. It's not gross. It didn't make a noise. You guys are lying. Beer has served man for 6,000 years, give or take. I refuse to believe that beer is soy based. People are saying beer is soy based. It is not soy based. Jordan Fisher says, "Did you ever expect Cyberpunk to make so much money?" Yeah, eventually, like, but in some other way. No, I didn't forget that my nose whistles when I breathe. I said that. I actually said that. I said, "Stop making fun of the fact that my nose whistles when I breathe. It's ridiculous." Uh, Also, Red Rooster. Red Rooster Golden Age. This is what we're doing right now as well. We're promoting Red Rooster Golden Age. If you haven't yet purchased a copy of Red Rooster Golden Age, you should. This is just a marvelous comic book. We're taking back the comic book industry from the weirdo SJWs. By the way, the very same fucking clowns, who made that cartoon about how who's ever been in Star Wars is harassed by the vicious fans. We have to get these people out of here. I don't know what it's going to take for Comicdom to realize that there's no money in these weirdos. If they made money, if Andrew Dobson actually made money for Marvel or DC Comics or for even himself, I would have to say, yeah, well, what he's saying, his gibberish is of value. His gibberish is of personal value. He deserves to be where he is. And matter of fact, I need to adopt the same attitudes that he has because that's, calling people fascists and calling people terrible and telling the fandom that they are the cause of all the problems in the world. Why, that's where the money is. People love to hear that. People love to be. That's entertaining. That's entertainment. Uh, yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. Um, Some people have post-it notes. Ethan has iPads. I have like 4 iPads. I'm gonna get another one too. Uh, Good God, that's beautiful art. Mitch is like the heir to Alex Ross. He is. He's like the hair to Alex Ross too. Alex Ross has lost his hair. He's got a hairline like mine. Mitch, meanwhile, has voluptuous hair, a good hairline. It does. I am jealous. I got to be honest with you. I am a little bit envious of Mitch's hair. I used to have hair. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd get out of the shower, and I'd have to take a blow dryer and I'd have to blow dry the front of my hair up into a flock of seagulls hairdo. I sculpted it into a seagull before I'd go to school with mousse, blow dryer, and I ran. I ran so far away to school every single morning. I can't do that anymore. And that's probably why I lost my hair. That's probably why I lost my hair. A lot of people are saying F moose. F moose. Yeah. I ran so far away. It is far away. I think Iraq is further though. I have hair envy. A lot of people do have. Hair envy, especially when you have these guys who are, kind of old, I mean, they're my age. They're my age, and yet they still have their hair. I don't really get it. Yeah. So I don't mind admitting them. I'm a little envious of Mitch Breitweiser's hair, but I'm not envious of Red Rooster, except insofar that it's a brilliant idea. I support Red Rooster. I want it to succeed. I want you guys to help it to succeed. Red Mooster. Ew. What if it was Red Mooster? That'd be the worst thing ever. All right, I'm going to read some of these super chats here. You guys are just here to make fun. You guys are just here to make fun of me. Why can't you treat me like I'm Boogie 36 whatever the fuck he is? I'm sorry, excuse my language. Why can't you just put up with me? Uh let's see here. Yeah, why can't you just be nice? No. Uh oh no, that's scientific evidence. Uh Okay, so Persona Charles, thanks for $10. They would burn up before they got out of the atmosphere because escape velocity is extensive, Better plan is to fire from the moon using trebuchet arms, SGW model 1000, no friction. Ooh, I like that. I do like that. That's a good idea. So we build the trebuchet on the moon, and then we launch him from the moon. We basically have to, yeah, we basically have to get Ryan Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy and Chuck Wendig and all of the assorted weirdos at Lucasfilm. We got to get them over to the moon via rocket, and then we can trebuchet them from the moon with no friction to Mars. So far, that's the plan. Neotona, thanks for Australian $5. Your hairline's looking jacked, baby. It is looking jacked. It's jacked up. El Torpedo, thanks for Canadian $5. Appreciate that donation. Apollo 536, thanks for $2. Trebuchet utilizing magnets, perhaps. See, now we're thinking. Now science is coming into play. Now science is coming. You guys, you can't just. I don't wear a 3XL. I don't wear a 3XL. Look. Oh, I just took off my shirt to show you. I don't need to show you. I don't need to show you. I just take my word for it. It's not a 3XL. It's not it's not a 3XL. Yeah. F and Craig goes, is he taking off his shirt? Gross. Yeah, well, I have to prove it. I'm not this is not nudity. Don't. I was just going to show you the tag of my shirt. How is that gross? There's nothing gross about showing you the tag of my shirt. It's extra medium. Oh, you guys are so mean. I put my shirt back on. Relax. It's not going to be porn. I'm reading these super chats. I'm ignoring you guys. I'm ignoring you all now. I'm ignoring my chat. Chat is ignored. You are on ignore status. No, I refuse. I refuse to see what you're saying. Jesse N, thanks for $5. If you invite me over for dinner, can I fix your Wi-Fi issues? I'm halfway joking, by the way. Jesse N, we would love to have you over for dinner. My Wi-Fi issues seem to be pretty good, though. I mean, they are better at this point. El Torpedo, thanks you for, but we would feed you, Jesse. If you knocked on the door and said, hey, I'm Jesse N. Come on in, Jesse N. How you doing? El Torpedo, thanks for Canadian $5. I know this is about Star Wars right now, but am I the only one that is bothered by a Jack Kirby illustration appearing next to Ditko on every obit? Are you serious? Disgusting. How dare they? R. Thomas, thanks for $5. Uncle E, keep fighting the good fight. Can't let them ruin any more legacy characters. Gotta save Boba and Mara. Yeah, I think you're right. James Rich, thanks for $5. I'm here for fun, the funny, and a great time. Well, welcome. We're happy to have you here. The Pagatician? Geez, could you please blink a little quieter? I can't blink any more quietly than I'm blinking. I can't. You guys are asking unrealistic things of me. You're asking unrealistic things of me. I can't. God, what am I going to do? Just sit here quietly and do nothing? Beyond Flesh, thanks for $2. SJW's on Mars. Still no sign of intelligent life. That is right. Armor Placoderm, thanks for $2. Upgraded Cyberfrog tier and a Red Rooster today. Great work. Thank you very much. Bean from PA, thanks for $1.99. You ooze personality. Who needs hair? Yeah. Thanks, Bean from PA. Appreciate that. Midnight Cherry TV, thanks for $2. Mitch has bony thumbs. Thumb off at 100K. Yeah, when Mitch goes to 100K, I will thumb wrestle him. I will thumb wrestle Mitch. I'm going to go see him on the 16th, and I will thumb wrestle him. Going for another hangout with Mitch and Elizabeth, and it's going to be good times. Edward Coleman, thanks for $4.99. We should trebuchet KK and RJ into a field where George Lucas is riding on a T-Rex with his green lightsaber. Now, that sounds like a good time. That sounds like a fun comic book idea or a movie. I would like to see George Lucas riding on a T-Rex with a green lightsaber. You know what I'd really like to see? I'd like to see Jedi Rose Tico in Episode 9 with a pink lightsaber. And don't even tell me that isn't hot. That isn't. Don't even tell me that idea isn't beautiful. A pink lightsaber. Rose Tico. By the way, my bed sheets came. My Rose Tico bed sheets. They're in a box upstairs. Andrew's like, what is that? I'm like, it's a bunch of Star Wars toys. Uh, I haven't made the bed yet. But yeah. So I've got my Rose Tico bed sheets. I think tomorrow I'll probably make the bed with Rose Tico bed sheets, and we'll see. We'll see if she likes it or not. We'll see if Andrea likes it. For real, I'm not lying. They're upstairs. They're upstairs. They just arrived. Took a while to get here. They got here from Bed Bath and Beyond. Absolutely, guys. When have I ever lied to you? Of course I'm going to make a video. Of course I am. Everything that I do, Star Wars related, becomes a video. Uh, yeah, I mean it's pretty important. Rose Tico body pillows. Oh, I wish. Oh my god, I wish. Okay, let's see here. She'll like it. You guys, Andrew, I think Andrew's gonna like it. I think she's gonna like it. The Buzz General, thanks for $2. Is Cecil also Dick in comics? Asking for a friend. I don't know. The Outpatient, thanks for Canadian $2. R.I.P. Steve Ditko. Pour one out for Steve Ditko, please. Everyone, what a great man. Rooster Snake, $2. You will pay attention to chat. We will be heard. Hi. Oh, hi, Rooster Snake. No, I'm not going to pay attention to the chat when the chat is just spinning like a tank tread, telling me that my eyelashes make too much noise. No, I'm not going to listen. You guys over there, you're a little bit too entitled. You guys think that I can just make my face stop making noise. I can't make my face stop making noise. And then you guys talk about how fat I am. Oh, my ears are noisy now. Oh yeah, great. I can't, well, I can't. Somebody's like, poor Andrea. No, she's fine. Believe me, she's just fine. She likes me. Ian Aldridge, thanks for $2. I will sumo wrestle you. If you are in a position to sumo wrestle me, you will kick my ass. I can't sumo wrestle. I don't weigh that much. No, my shirt is not still off. I'm not a sumo. Wait, fat like a sumo, checking that ass, leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a sumo lightly. Punk's just jealous because they can't outright me. Kick that style, wicked, wow. Happy face cracker, never seen me smile. What else? How does it go from there? Cypress Hill, yeah. Good stuff. Paul Sedaris, thanks for $2. 3XL Seor, True Believer. Now look, 3XL Seor. That's that's too far. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, that is funny. Holy I would love to make an overweight Stan Lee t-shirt. Like a 3-ton Stan Lee. And he's saying like 5XL Seor. I mean, that would be hilarious. You guys are funny. You guys are you guys are funny until you start hurting people. You guys are funny, but you know what? You're like puppies with claws and teeth that you don't know when you're hurting people. You think you're just having fun. You think you're just having fun, but you're rough. Puppies are rough. They bite and it hurts. And that's what you guys are like. That's what you guys are like. Biting and hurting. You're cute. You're little. But you bite and you hurt like puppies. Yeah, it's true. I don't mean to be critical. Zero Guild, thank you for £5. Uncle E, I think I have watched too much of your channel. I had a dream about Cyberfrog. It was about it hitting 800K. What, that's my dream too, but I don't think it's going to happen at all. In fact, let me see if we got. Did we sell any red roosters? Would you guys buy a red rooster so that? Oh yeah, we did. Would you guys please buy a copy of Red Rooster for $25 so that the Brightwisers will let me in their house when I come to Arkansas? That's all I'm asking. The Brightwisers are going to be like, who is it? I'm going to be like, Ethan. They're going to be like, you did who? I'll be like, the guy who sold copies of Red Rooster for you on Indiegogo. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, come on in. I'll be like, oh, yes, thank you. Now, if you don't do that, they're going to be like, what are you doing here? And then they're going to trebuchet me across the street. Don't let them trebuchet me across the street. Oh, my hair is making too much noise falling out. This is just No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I did promise them 2 million. Well, I didn't promise. Look, we just sold some more copies. I didn't promise them 2 million. I didn't promise them 2 million. What's its face did? They promised them 2 million. I'm not wearing a puppy. I'm wearing a Fandom Menace shirt. I'm wearing a Fandom Menace shirt right now. It looks good. It's not. Yeah. Um. LOL. So would Ethan get the doggy bed when he visits with Mitch and Liz? Yeah, probably. I don't know. That wouldn't be nice. Uh. Well, I'll thumb wrestle Mitch. I'm not afraid of him. Yeah, my heart is too loud. It is too loud. That's actually a very poetic thing. The beating of my heart is too loud. It overpowers all else. Heath Lawrence, wow, thank you for Canadian $50. Hey, Uncle Ethan, I'm a graphic designer with 30 years of experience. I often use traditional tech pens, templates, etc. to complete a job. I'm curious if there are any digital software-based tools that you prefer. Cyberfrog forever. No, you know what? I gotta say, Heath, and hi, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. I am very tactile when it comes to art. I still believe in using my hands on paper and using inky tools. I really like it. I really enjoy the sensation of putting pen to paper and scratching it out. I think it's really fun. I haven't tried any digital drawing tools yet, and I probably won't. I'll probably die antiquated, still doing things the way that I do them. Yeah. All right, let me see. But thank you so much again, and good luck to you. I don't, I don't blame people for wanting to go digital. It's pretty cool. Uh, Man, all of these super chats are mean. All of them. All of them are mean. Studio Bad Guy, thanks for $5. Red Rooster and Cyberfrog seem like the official superheroes of Puerto Rico. Well, maybe they will be one day. Star Wars Radio, $1.99. Whatever happened to Annie A's mac and cheese video? Well, Aunt Andrea has not made the mac and cheese. You know what she made me today, though? I said, she's like, "Do you want me to make you something to eat?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she said, "Okay, I'm gonna bring you a surprise." She brought me down a chick. She makes the best chicken salad ever. But I don't want to ask her for it because she actually goes out. She'll buy a fresh chicken, and she'll like a roasted chicken. She strips the chicken down and makes the best chicken salad. It is unbelievable. She made that for me. She brought it down. She's like, "I haven't made this for you in like a year, so enjoy." I was like, "Oh my god." It rocked. But yeah, we should get the mac and cheese. We should definitely get the mac and cheese going. Jose Newcomb, thank you for $5. Daddy Ethan. Do you have any thoughts about the Spider Verse director attacking fans? P.S. Love you. Thank you, Jose. Yeah, I do. I think it's ridiculous. I can't stand it. This new trend where directors say if you don't like it, don't come, don't spend money. It's got to stop. That's what Comicsgate is all about. If somebody says if you don't like it, don't buy it, those are the people that Comicsgate is here to oppose. Those are our enemies. They are the villains in this story. We have to change that attitude somehow. We have to. It's what's known as a crap attitude, a crap attitude. You can't be that way and expect to make money. When I say that SJWs do not respect capitalism and destroy all business that they are associated with, that is what I mean. When people say don't like it, don't buy it. Hell with you. F and Craig, thank you for $2. I listen to you in my semi truck daily. Thanks, man. Wow. Well, thank you. I envy you. That's pretty great, man. I would love to drive a truck. I drive an SUV, and most of the time I'm actually sitting behind a table drawing. Darth Hater, thanks for $5. I'm pumped for Red Rooster, but I truly can't wait for Cyberpunk. It feels good to be excited about comics again. Thank you, Uncle E. Thank you, Darth Hater. Let's see how Cyberfrog is doing. I haven't looked at it in a little while. Did we sell any more copies? Probably not. But I'm trying. I'm trying my best to show. No, we actually sold no copies. We actually lost money. We actually lost money on Cyberfrog while I was talking about Red Rooster. Did you see that? Unbelievable. I hang my head in shame. So many tablets. Well, I have two. I have two. We actually lost money in that time. Somebody said, screw you. I'm taking, yeah. They said, I don't want to. Well, that's the way it goes. You can't win them all. You can't win them all, and that's fine. I'm happy that some people still want Cyberfrog. Some people, some people, uh, still want Cyberfrog. That's okay. That's all right. Meanwhile, let's see how Red Rooster's doing. Red Rooster, could we sell a couple more? We did. We sold a couple more Red Roosters. Well, that's a relief. That's a relief. Yeah, there are a few people who still want to read Cyberfrog. My life isn't a lie. It's not a lie at all. No. Here we go. Uh, dun, 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 dun. Wow, a lot of stuff. Um, oh yeah, okay. Polymer, thank you for 201. Your toe thumbs smell like hands too loudly. Oh my God. Sergeant Lowe, thanks for 9.99. Yo, bro, stop PMSing. I'm not PMSing at all. I don't PMS. I ain't a, I mean, I'm not, I'm a man. I'm not a woman. Alec Court, thank you for $1.99. Does Red Rooster have cool vehicles? A motorcycle. He drives a motorcycle. Jason Kalpinen, thank you for Canadian $2. What about Ravage Kill All Men? Yeah, go support Ravage Kill All Men too. Go over there. Dick's out for Dixon. I mean, he deserves it. Jesse N, thanks for $2. I weigh 300 pounds. I can stand in for you, Sumo. Thank you so much. Yeah, do that, please. Stand in for me. If a sumo wrestler wants to wrestle me, I can't do it. You do it. I don't think you could do it either. Not at 300 pounds. Fud123, thanks for $5. Hi, Ethan, big fan for super chat. Well, thank you. In the cyberpunk world, once a victim is stung by a wasp, is there a cure within 3 days? No, if you're stung by a wasp and you're a human, you die. That's not what they do. They don't sting you. They stick their proboscis down your throat and poison your blood and turn it into honey over the course of 2 days. So you actually live. And there's no known cure. You will die in 3 days, and your blood will become honey, and then your body will become paper. Become paper. Ian Aldrich, thank you for $2. Is the mirror the inspiration for Bro White? Oh my God! What the holy hell? Why would you? I don't look like that. That's not what I look like. I don't look like Bro White. For goodness sakes. 9 Inch Nails, PSN, thank you for $2. Why can't DC make quality live action like the Death of Superman? I don't know. I wish they could. They really need to work on getting Superman correct on the screen again. They need to make him a hero and not somebody that we should be scared of. I've said it time and time again. If at any point in time, unless the story specifically calls for this, if we are afraid of Superman as the audience, Superman is done poorly on the screen. We should never be afraid of him. He should always look like he's going to help us. He's here to help us, and that's what Superman should be. But if we're afraid that he's pissed or crazy and he's going to blast us with his eye beams, I don't like Superman. Get him out of here. Laura Ryan stole my fan fiction Star Wars. Hi again. Dawn99. Ethan Porkins, Van Skyver with a pig emoticon. What? No. All right. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying. The outpatient, thank you for Canadian $5. EVS is going to sew those Rose Tico bed sheets together and make a too tight shirt. That is, man, that's rude. That's really rude. Captain Obvious, thanks for $2. Glug glug shirt when. Also, your skin is too loud. Oh, I can't help it. George R, thanks for $4.99. Uncle Ethan, I hear a whistling in the background. Could that be your nose hair? Could you please cut it off? I'm actually, look, there's nothing. There's nothing. I don't have nose hairs. I don't have them. Rooster Snake, thanks for $5. Precocious little scamps, aren't we? We don't know our own strength. Every time we try to make fun of you, it is out of love. If you ask me, chat's gay for you. Oh, is that right? Well, I'm flattered, but, yeah, that's great. Jas Watts, thank you for $2. Stop whining, do your job, and entertain us. Wait a second. What do you think I'm trying to do? How am I supposed to entertain you when you guys are doing nothing but telling me that my whole face is a cacophony? If you tell me that my face is doing nothing but making traffic noises at you through the microphone, how can I entertain you? I can't do it. You're like your hair is falling out and it's making a shattering noise. No, I can't. Then I'm worried about it. You guys can't do this. You can't expect the impossible out of me. It's not possible. I'll try to stop whining though. Anthony, thanks for $2. When did this live stream start? I can't remember. Like 6 months ago. I mean, it seems like forever. It seems like I'm insulted every 3 seconds. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, thanks for $2. Your T level's real high today, brother. 950. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you noticed. Nine Inch Nails, PSN, $5. Why can't DC make quality? Okay, I think I answered that. I don't know why they can't. I don't know why they can't. Biotechnus, they need me. I'll help them. Biotechnus, thanks for $5. I work two jobs, so I'm limited, but I want to know if you would send me an invite for a live stream. I have a great number of things to discuss about SJW Star Wars. Biotechnus, why don't you send me a little message, and I will talk to you about it. Spider-Man and not Bug Boy, Mariachi or Marici, thank you for $1.99. I'm two times, you're at least a three. I'm a 2X, you're at least a 3X. Dude, I'm not. I wear either a 2X or an XL. One of the two. One of the two, and usually it's an XL. Right now I'm wearing a 2X. And it fits great. And it could also be because these Phantom Menace shirts are excellent. Um, yeah. How do you? I mean, what? Have you guys seen me lately? I'm not. I mean, All right, Chironis, thank you for $1.99. What art style is pro LGBT artist Dobson bio? Pro LGBTQ artist. What art style is that? Um, I don't know, but it's gay. It's got to be gay. F and Craig, thank you for $2. 60 hours a week in a truck isn't enjoyable. Trust me. I believe that's true. Hemogen says, get down to 200 pounds. You'll thank yourself. Well, no kidding. I'll thank myself. I would love to get down to 200 pounds. I would love that. Yeah. A lot of people fat shaming me today. I hear you. I got it. No, 60 hours a week in a truck actually sounds okay if I'm listening to Elvis. If I'm listening to Elvis, that's it. That would actually, I could do 60 hours. Paul Garrido, thank you for COP 10,000. I am pumped for JB, Red Rooster, Jawbreakers, Red Rooster, Cyberfrog, but Iron Sights looks kind of subpar. Comments? Of course not. I can't comment on that. That's your opinion. I think it looks all right. I think I like the cover a lot. Walter Van Winkle, thanks for $10. I've backed you and every artist creator you've pointed me to. Keep pointing me to conservatives, and I'll keep speaking with my wallet. I haven't even read comics in years. I'm so glad that you're back. Let's see if Red Rooster sold any more copies. Whoops. Did we sell any more Red Roosters? I would like to see that happen. Red Rooster. Red Rooster. We did. Let's see if we lost any more money on Cyberfrog. Did we lose any more money? Wah, 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 wah. Oh, we got a little bit back. We got a little bit back, but I mean it's still, you know, yeah, just it's terrible, absolutely terrible. Um, wow, I got a lot of chats here. Uh, Don Glass, thanks for $2. Seen the new Death of Superman? Fantastic. You? I haven't seen it. The new Death of Superman is like an animated. Wait a second. Didn't they make that animated movie like 5 years ago? Was there a new one? Hmm. Paul Arrowsmith, thank you for $2. Just bought a Red Rooster graphic novel. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's probably why. Well, not that. I mean, mine doesn't. Nobody's buying Cyberfrog at all. Let's see, watch it go down again. And I'll bet it is Captain Cummings. Nope, nothing. Nope. Nobody's buying one. Dr. Otto von Doofus, $1.99. I just claimed my Cyberfrog copy. Better late than. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Joshua Kelney, thank you for $1.99. Dark Superman, decent plot point to many comics. Yeah. But I mean, in general, like Superman should be. I don't know. Like the fact that he's Dark Superman should be out of the ordinary. The fact that you don't trust him, like something's gone wrong, that should be the main thing. I mean, that's the main plot point. That's a serious problem because ordinarily you do trust Superman with your life. Because reasons, thanks for $5. What are the top 5 favorite things about Cyberfrog? I'm tempted to get it. I just don't know much about him. No, I do understand. Top 5 favorite things about Cyberfrog. He's a very, very loyal friend to Heather Swain. He likes to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken and drink cola because he's a frog, and he likes that stuff. He's got a stretchy tongue that can stretch pretty far, like probably like a mile. It stretches really, really far, and he can catch people with it and bring them close to him. I guess he could probably catch a chicken leg and bring it to his mouth as well. But mostly he uses his tongue to draw people like enemies closer to him so he could punch them. Like that would be a video game move. If he were in a video game, that would be one of his moves. He can leg press 80 tons, but he can only bench press with his arms. He can only bench press 4 tons. So he could lift a car, pretty much with his arms. He could juggle a car with his feet. He could juggle a bunch of buses with his legs. And he's just crazy cool and a lot of fun. He's a fun superhero. You should try him out. Aaron Nottingham, thanks for $5. Thanks for inspiring me back into comics and art. Started watching your videos after seeing one of you shopping for art supplies cheap. The one of you shopping for art supplies cheap. Oh, thanks. That's great. I'm glad. A lot of people found that video helpful, and I'm certainly glad that they did. I'm glad I made it. Steve Yen, thanks for $2. Red Rooster's secret identity is Ethan. Yeah, because, well, let me show you. I mean, a lot of people don't understand exactly how handsome I am, but wait, that, I'll scroll out. That is me, of course. That's exactly what I look like in a nice XL shirt, a nice XL. It's XL, it's not 4X or 5, it's just an XL shirt. So that's Red Rooster, and yeah, yeah, thank you. That is me. That's very similar. It's not dissimilar to me, at least, All right, not dissimilar to me. It's possible that is me. Yeah. Where did we leave off again? The outpatient. Thanks for $2. Thank God Superman's here. It's going to be all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how you should feel. Joe Maroney, thank you for $2. How about a Max Fleischer inspired Superman movie? That would be nice. One that takes place in the 1940s. I would totally love that with giant robots that turn into airplanes. Yeah. Ben Kelly, thanks for $1.99. Do you have a transcript proving your shirt size? No, I could show you my shirt size right now. I could show it to you, and I'm willing to do so. Sergeant Lowe, thanks for $2.99. Keep it up. We're gonna call you Auntie Ethan. Oh my God. Alex Court, thanks for $1.99. Campion made another video blaming fans. Well, he's a fool, and that's what they're gonna keep doing. They're gonna double down, triple down. They're gonna continue to blame the fans. John Campia is happy to do it. He is their willing shill and servant, and I am not. And I will fight back. I'm on Twitter blasting these fools, blasting them. That's what I do. C. Rob, thanks for $2. This is what happens when Booker T isn't around. Where is Booker T? Heath Lawrence, thanks for Canadian $5. Thanks for the response. It was absolutely worth the $50. Long live the Phantom Menace. Heath, you're too kind. Thank you so much. The Buzz General 203. Ethan has a big moist dump iron broken. That's disgusting. And the answer is no. Paul Garrido, thank you for 10,000 COP. Garrido, I got it right that time. It's pronounced Garrido. Canalis is one of us. Bet he has thick skin. Bring the brutal honesty. Yeah, I know, but I still don't like to do that unless they ask me. Like, I'm not going to. I'm not going to just criticize another artist's work. I just don't believe that's the right thing to do as another artist. You'll have to understand. Anthony 1984, thank you for $5. Red Rooster has no superpowers. He can't even keep the hens in the hen house. What a shame. Darth Hader, thank you for $2. Cyberfrog also has bombs in his tongue. He used to. He doesn't anymore. He doesn't anymore. He lost that power. GRP Poll, thanks for Canadian $5. Don't forget to get people back to back Zach's Iron Sledge project. Only $20 for 120 pages. Yeah, that might be true, but I also want to get them to back Cyberfrog because, it's my project. And instead of backing it, people just keep subtracting from it. 656, yeah, or not backing it at all. Why is that? What am I doing wrong? The outpatient, thanks for $2. The buying art supplies vid is how I found you too. That got really good. Yeah, it got great feedback. A lot of people like that video, and I thought about doing more of them, but I don't know. I was just trying to find things to do. Like that's one of my earliest videos, and I'm like, okay, I'm a YouTuber now. I got to make videos. I got to find things to do, and that's the first video that I ever edited together. I was worried about editing videos, and I stayed up one night just reading about how to do it and bought a little editing app. And I realized, okay, so I got to just take clips of things and then stitch them together and edit out all of the dead air. And that was the best I could do. That took a long time for me to figure that out. The video is still good. It was worth my time. Jefferson Robeson, thanks for $5. Cyberfrog will be the first comic I've owned since I was little. Very excited. Can't wait to dive into some Wasp carnage. Thanks, Uncle E. Well, thank you. Downshift, thanks for Canadian $5. Thoughts on the 1986 Transformer movie? Very high tea, in my opinion. Movies need to get back to that. Uh, I like it. Yeah. I like the way the soundtrack was covered in the movie Boogie Nights. Don't you? I mean, that was pretty neat. I hated that Orson Welles, that was his last film, but, then again, I like it because it's Orson Welles' last film. Really good chef. Thank you for $2. You're a handsome man, Uncle E. Well, these people won't stop making fun of me. Really good chef. The Buzz General. Thanks for $2. Sorry, Uncle E. I went too far. Too much bourbon. That's okay. I just won't. You can say whatever you want. I just decide if I'm going to read it or not. It doesn't. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I mean, not really. Not really. Dare to be stupid. Yeah, that was in there too. But the All right. Let's see. Did we sell another? So, yes, we did. We are at $58,079 for Red Rooster Golden Age. That is great news. Um, let's see. Snake Plissken. When do you think you will get to Bro White? You mean like comic book or the video? Because reasons, $5. I just got the $50 package. 3 more issues to go. Something to look forward to, right? Yeah, I mean, seriously, I can't wait to get to the Green Supremacy. That is going to make me very, very happy. Oh, finally. Yeah, we did. We sold another copy. All I need to do is sell 2 more copies to get to $6,800. All I need to do is raise 1,284 more dollars to get to, is that right? No, 11, yeah, $1,284 to get to 430,000. That's all I need to do. But it's hard. It's hard because I don't shill for myself anymore. I'm shilling for everyone else. And by the way, EVS is on a huge dopamine bender. I'm not on a dopamine bender at all. At all. No. I'm very good. Listen, those of you who know me, who listen to this channel all the time, know my math stinks. 1,284. Why do you say my math stinks when I'm right? $1,284. Yeah, I don't get it. I worked hard on that. 1,284. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely right. No, not 22. No, really, no. Let's see. King CG, thanks for $9.99. I got in at 50. Excited to get the comic and the perks. Also, opinions on the firing of 2 SJW game developers who attacked fans. This will be my first comic ever. Excited. What game developers attacked fans? When did that happen? I need to know all about that. Yeah. Ethan, is it too hot to sleep? Help me. Is it? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Scott Pickering says $450,000. You think that's where I'm gonna end up? That would be nice. Yeah. I appreciate it. I need 22. Well, yeah. I'm talking about. I just want to get to 430. I want to get to another rounded off number so I can brag about it on Twitter. That's the key thing. You need to brag about where you're at on Twitter. That helps you promote the success of your Indiegogo account. Watch the quartering. He did a video on it. I love the quartering. Aronette, Jessica Price, and Peter Freeze were fired for attacking fans. I love it. I love it. You can talk to Ian Miles Chong to keep updated on the game developer situation. Yeah, I talked to Ian once. I was on his show. I don't talk to him every single day, though. Not at all. I do. Well, I do stay. I try to stay up to date on. I'm. The thing is, like, I'm on more people's channels these days than I have time to watch. Like today, I did V's show for like ever. Last night, I did Micah Curtis, and then I did Nurkish, and then I did a big live stream that went all night long for Mitch and Elizabeth Brightweiser. Yeah, Perfect Blue. Thanks for 10,000 or $10. 10,000. $10. Regarding the two fired game devs, this is from Guild Wars 2. Worth looking up. This is right in your wheelhouse as you point out how creators attacking fans sucks as a business model. When are they going to learn? I mean, this sounds like it's a pretty encouraging story. GRP poll, thanks for $5. Oh, the gaming world is crazy. Had a black man saying he supported killing whites and kept his job a few years back. I think it was Ubisoft. Yeah. Jesse M, thanks for $5. Oh my God, found out women's sumo wrestling is a thing. Also, Steve Ditko just died at age 90. Both are sad, but Steve's passing is much sadder. Well, that's questionable. I don't know. But yeah, R.I.P. Steve Ditko. He is a legend. I'm glad he lived to be 90 years old. I mean, once you live to be 90, passing is just kind of like, yep, we knew that it was going to happen. Absolutely. Yeah, it is kind of sad to not have him around anymore. He was actually responding to some fans, like who were sending him fan mail. Anthony, thanks for $5. Who's Red Rooster's enemy? A fox? I'm not getting this. A fox? I'm not getting this comic. Sorry, young Liam Neeson. I don't think it's a fox at all. I mean, he told us a couple of the characters that would appear as enemies in Red Rooster, but none of them were. Only like one of them was animal related. I think there was something called the Vermin Eater, Vermin Eater. But yeah, I don't know. Steve Ditko died when he met Stanley. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. Ro Kabir Kumar says, "Wake up, Ethan. You're low energy. Are you serious? Do I sound low energy right now? Oh, maybe I should just go. I don't mean to. Yeah, Vermin Eater. That is the name. Ro Kabir Kumar is going to be the first night of my roundtable. By the way, I like yes. All right. Let me play a song. Let's see. Yeah, I will play a song on the piano. Maybe that'll help. Uh-oh, here we go. I wanna do karate on your lifeless body. I wanna hang you like a heavy bag. And I'll make all your friends watch when I crane kick your dead crotch. You'll evacuate and make them gag. And that's what you get. That's what you get. I don't know what you did, but that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. It's a nice song. I want to drink a few highballs and pluck out your eyeballs and pee into your hollow skull. And while hellfire's waiting, I'll notify Satan to torture your immortal soul. And that's what you get. That's what you get. I don't know what you did, but that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Nobody told me when I was a kid it's no big deal, but I wish they did. Bobby Drake is gay. Thanks to Jean Grey. Bobby Drake is Bobby Drake is gay. Bobby Drake is. Thanks to Jean Grey. Bobby Drake is gay. When you are asleep, that's when I creep and I lick all the butter in your fridge. When you are not awake, I unwrap your Lando Lake and I lick all the butter in your fridge. The butter in your fridge. The butter in your fridge. So have some parquet. It contains my DNA from when I licked all the butter in your fridge. So have a pat of poop on it, 'cause I practically spat upon it when I licked all the butter in your fridge. Earth angel, will you be mine? Love you forever. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness. You and I thought we'd fly to Rio for dinner. We must have been high, but you and me and another 3 friends of yours crashed. George, Mike, and Emily. Yeah, they all died. And there's nothing to eat except for the meat that once was your friends who lived up the street. And I saved the last piece of George for you, though I gorged on the other 2. I saved the last of George for you, and I saved the last piece of George for you. He's kosher if you are a Jew, the kind, but I saved the last of George for you. You were so right the other night when we disagreed if there'd still be room for Dwight. And I will make amends when our dinner date ends, but I've gotta say, you've got great taste in friends. And I saved the last piece of George for you, though I gorged on the other 2. I saved the last of George for you, and I saved the last piece of George for you. He was vegan, so he's tough to chew, but I saved the last of George for you. Hi. My bomb shelter is pretty nice. I took Dwight Eisenhower's advice. It's full of things I like. A stationary bike, powdered milk, Slim Jims and rice. It's not as if I ask my spouse to excavate beneath our house. She told me it was silly. She said, now come on, really. There's only so much she allows. And it's a shame, 'cause when the bombs are exploding, you'll all be freeloading, but I'm prepared, you see. With a mushroom cloud blooming, there's just enough room in my bomb shelter for me and maybe my cat. What do you think of that? My bomb shelter has bonsai trees, a generator with DVDs, but it's only one man sized. So while you're vaporized, I'll enjoy its amenities. 'Cause my bomb shelter is mine, all mine. So I don't wanna hear you whine. It won't seem so dumb when the zombies come and I'm watching Star Wars Episode 9. Let's see if you're cocky when it's Nagasaki outside in your little town. You'll absorb radiation while I'm on vacation 25 feet underground. I'll be drinking milk and pajamas and bed sheets and soy pants made of silk. My bomb shelter is pretty nice. I took Dwight Eisenhower's advice. All right. How was that? Was that okay? And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, and I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, they're mostly involving Cecil. I did what I had to do, and I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charter course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. I'm gonna let you finish what you started to say, but Beyonce had the best video today, and I'm sorry Here's your microphone back. Goodbye. Just 'cause I'm leaving doesn't mean I'm no good. An acorn will always give you some wood if you're patient. Hold your breath and smile. My boxer shorts have a button-up fly. Calvin Klein must imagine that I'm too lazy to slide him down. But he's wrong, so wrong. Have to ask him, well, what is it for? I feel myself caught in a dual trap door. Ow, my dong. My poor dong. I'm gonna let you finish if you prepared a little speech. There's no future for Chong without Cheech, and I'm sorry. Here's your microphone back. Goodbye. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you. See you tomorrow.